Hey guys, what's going on? This is Unknown's and this is another episode of Let's Play Brave Prince Musashi. And what we're going to start out doing is we're going to start out and see what people have to say about us rescuing them from Steamwood.
Welcome! What do you need?
Alright, so first I'm going to go ahead and buy myself another mint because, you know, having at least one mint on hand is a good thing. Alright, so what does she have to say about Steamwood? Nothing. She just says that we might be good friends with her son, which we probably won't be, but that's okay. Speaking of her son, let's go ahead and talk to him.
Yo, where you been?
They'll spout something like this if you haven't talked to him in a while. But she's gonna explore the forest with Mint, and he had to be careful and be home by dark, or else he'll get locked out of the house. Seems kinda harsh, but whatever.
Long time no see.
And Mint says pretty much the same thing. Yeah. But let's see what Jam has to say, actually.
Welcome. May I help you?
Yeah. Yeah, she actually acknowledges the fact that we saved him from Steamwood. Oh well. Now, there are a couple of NPCs we haven't, talked to. There are these two right here, Mrs. Grange and Miss Lance, the busybodies of the town. They always will have something to say about, anything that's happened in the village. They do kind of allude that they're just like, yeah, maybe he's from another world. They also drop this really big hint, too. If somehow you forgot from, coming from Forest Place over in Steamwood and come down here, they dropped this hint that, hey, there's somebody over at the mountain that we may need to, may want to talk to. Alright, let's go see what the priest has to say. If he has to say anything.
Good afternoon, my son.
Don't worry, he actually does. He actually thanks us. Instead of just being impressed that it was us, he's just like, hey, thanks, buddy! He and the mayor are the only ones to actually thank us for saving the village. I'm sorry for that yawn. It's very early in the morning.
Hello.
And we came back here at the toy shop in order to, buy out the rest of the toys he has. He also lets us know if something is, going to happen by letting us know, hey, new figures are coming soon. Something I didn't mention, in the last recording, I actually had my game crash and I had to do some stuff over. So, I actually managed to buy more toys. But, rest assured, we have all of Series 1 and most of Series 2. So with that, let's go and actually talk to the mayor. Because Forrest did let us know that the mayor has something for us for saving the town. So let's go and talk to him before he goes wandering about on his daily walk.
Musashi, I was worried about you. Everything all right?
Okay, so we've saved the village, and how's he going to repay us? Something that's good for us. In fact, very good for us. It's a longevity berry, and it increases our HP by 25%. Wow, no, 25 points. But yeah, let's see what else he has to say.
Good afternoon.
I guess he's going to be counting on us. And he also drops the biggest hint of saying, hey, there's a cake dude at Twin Peak. Go to him. Like now. But we will stave off the inevitable by going to talk to NPCs we did not know were actually back here.
And who might you be?
My name's Musashi. I'll be staying here for a while.
Good to hear, good to hear. Well, later then.
Alright. He actually does have something to say about the village happenings.
Hello.
Because we eat rice. It's Japan, people. They have an obsession with rice. Maybe. I don't know if that's kind of racist. I'm sorry for anyone I offended with that comment. But anyway, here's a farmer.
Sunshine is lovely, ain't it?
It actually is. It's pretty bright outside right now. And he thought his action figures would go up in flames.
Sunshine is lovely, ain't it?
He actually says something different near the beginning of the game, but I forgot to actually show you what it was.
Haven't seen you around before, young man.
I'm Musashi. Just arrived a while ago.
Is that so? I hope you have a good time, young man.
Let's see what else he has to say.
Anything new, young man?
He just wants bread. Whatever. Okay, enough with delaying the inevitable. Let's go ahead and go to Twin Peak. Actually, no, there's something else we need to do. Yeah. Also, I'm going to show you something really quick. You can't collect water from the well while these two are standing here. Otherwise, you'll just, talk to them. Alright, sorry about that fake out, guys, but we're actually going to go... We're actually going to go to the castle because we need to talk to a couple of people we haven't talked to before. We rescued them, but we never did talk to them. Who are we going to visit? Why, we're going to go visit the doctor and the seer. Also, something I really didn't get to
Musashi,
show off,
why did thou cometh hither?
but it appears here. If you scroll down on the names, Seer Beverly will actually give you a general direction of where they are, their general location. Some of them she won't be able to do until you go to their specific areas, and others, well, she won't be able to do at all. But this is Dr. Tongue. He gives us this SP recover, which recovers all of our BP, and I think HP as well. Maybe, I'm not sure. But it does cure all our ailments too. So that's just another source of healing if you need it. But we're going to talk to Sierra Beverly because talking to her directly will allow her to tell us a general location of where the 5 scrolls are. And of course she talks about meat and food. On top of a mountain. This is like the last biggest hint that the game is trying to give you. Go to Twin Peak Mountain. Stuff will happen there. Alright, and according to Ribson, we got 10 out of 35 people. We fully have almost a third of the people rescued in this game already.
Take care on your journey.
And only 7 in-game days have passed. Alright, so I do take a bit of a pause here because, well, I had to do something. Okay, so a little bit later, came back. We're going to go ahead and just head directly towards Twin Peak Mountain. Alright, so we're going through here again, and I just wanted to show off something I didn't get to show off earlier. Not me, throwing a magician in the water, because, that's always fun. But you can actually throw people off the map if you throw them in the right direction. Yep. I like doing that sometimes. It's easier to throw them, towards a wall or towards a boundary of the world and have them fall through it. It's kind of fun. Something I didn't mention before, all the stuff that spawns on top of these poles respawns every time you leave this area. So if you want to grind and get, BP or money, you can do that. We're not going to go in that direction over here because, there's nothing over there now. What we are going to do is we're going to cross the river. We're going to go down to that area that I showed you before but didn't do anything with. And I fall in the water for some reason. I don't know why. But here, we finally meet with our adversary, and we have something, have something to do.
Hey, stupid!
Huh? Musashi? I'll get y'all for wrecking my darling steam night!
Yeah, where's the princess?
Y'all don't want to know, that's for sure. Oh yeah, I don't have time to mess with ya. One of them 5 scrolls is just over them there. Can't have you my way.
What? There's a scroll nearby?
Ah, shoot! You found it out. Last one up is a rotten egg. I'll see you later.
Think you could beat me?
And thus we start this race. There are 3 different outcomes that you can actually have here. You can either win, draw, or lose. First one I'm going to show you is just a complete win. And I'm going to be honest with you, I have never in my entire life, in the entirety of my possession of this game, lost this race. Because of that reason. Because of, well, that reason. Rutrick will always get catapulted off of there no matter how fast you go. He will always get catapulted off first. So, he just climbs to the top, and Musashi has this to say.
Ha! You're too slow upstairs to beat me, pal. Let's see.
That was actually a really clever pun. I'm sorry, I love the puns in this game. And then he throws a rock off the cliff and knocks him off. Okay, but next is actually what can happen if you lose, if you're just kind of bad at this race, for some reason. Because if you position yourself too low on this platform, well, you'll get knocked off just like Rutrick does.
Man!
That was actually the first time I've ever seen that line of dialogue in this game. I swear to you, I have never lost this race ever. You have to really try to lose this race in order to lose. And also something I want to show off. Rutrick will get catapulted off this first area if you were below it, no matter how many times he does it, he will always get catapulted off. So, the way to have him, win the race would be to get ahead of him and then just, slow down because of rubber banding AI. See, look at that. And then your controller freaks out, and then he wins. He wins. That's the only thing I can say.
The 5 scrolls are now the owning of Thirst Quencher. Well, gots to.
I was absolutely shocked at this part, because before this, I had no idea you could actually lose this race. But you can. And it's the saddest thing ever. Because it actually instantly kills you. You know that SB recover
This wasn't supposed to happen?
that we have in our inventory? Doesn't work. It does not work at all. Not on cutscene driven death. But this is the most common. This is the first victory that I had with Rutrick. When I first played this game, sometimes you will just draw because you don't know how to really climb yet, and you're put in a situation and forced to, master a control mechanism that you don't know. Also, something I learned: if you're high enough on there, Musashi will just jump, get wedged in between the thing there, and push himself up. I had no idea this was happening. That would happen, That's why I paused so long there. I was kind of shocked. So, you get a different set of dialogue if Rutrick and Musashi manage to reach the end of the stage at the same time.
Hey, Rutrick, you left your cape at the bottom.
Shucks, I forget it.
You're gonna go get it, right?
I'll get you!
Now let's continue on.
Well, with Rutrick out of the picture, I can finally get the scroll.
And that dialogue happens either if you win or if you draw. So yeah, but there it is.
This is one of the scrolls?
The Earth Scroll. Now, I'm going to shut up here for a minute because this is actually a pretty big deal. It only happens 5 times in the game, so I'll see you after this scroll is gotten.
What was that? An earthquake?
Earth Scroll has been absorbed.
What the sword? Lumina talks?
I am not talking. Telepathic communication.
This is creepy.
Destroy the Crest Guardian.
Huh? What's that? What's a Crest Guardian?
He is protecting a crest.
A crest? Not too clear on this. But anyways, I need to kill it, right? Hey Lumina, maybe you know where it is. Oh, it clammed up. Who cares? Guess I'll have to ask someone at the castle. They'll help.
Alright, so we just collected the Earth Scroll, just like that. Now, under the sword menu, you have two different options now. We have the normal Lumina, which we've been using since we started. And now, we have the Earth Scroll. Now, using the Earth Scroll is the same as using Assimilation or Lumina, except that we can create earthquakes, stun enemies with the shockwave, and make boulders fall. It's a pretty neat power overall, and I'll show the powers later. But for right now, let's just go ahead and continue the quest and go talk to Ribson, because we need to find we'll need to talk to him about something. Anyway, we got a cutscene to deal with here, so I'm just gonna skip the later part of going into yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and go straight into wow, I have lost my train of thought. I'm sorry, it's very early. We're just gonna go ahead and go back to the village and see what happens.
Hey, where were you, pal?
Well, I had things to do, you know? By the way, Musashi, how's your journey coming along?
Thanks to you, I got the Earth Scroll. Oh yeah, I forgot to return the treasure to you. It's called Elbrace, supposed to have some kind of special power.
No, that's okay, Musashi. You should be equipped with the legendary armor. You must collect the 5 scrolls and bring peace to this world.
All right, thanks. Oh yeah, do you know what Crest Guardians are?
Crest Guardians. They guard the crests, which can only be set free by the corresponding scroll. Perhaps because you took the Earth Scroll, a Guardian will awaken in Hell's Valley.
If I crush the Guardian, then I can free the crest.
And when each crest is liberated, Lumina's power will increase.
Whatever, pal. So, all I need to do is pulverize the Crest Guardian and free the scroll, right?
That's right.
Well, off to Hell's Valley. See you later.
Wait, hold on. That place was once used as a high-security prison, and it's still controlled by the palace. It's not that easy to get access, man.
Oh yeah? Then I'll go back to the castle and ask the geezer. John, what are you gonna do?
Man, I don't know. I guess I'll start searching for the next treasure. Good luck, Musashi. Let's go, Leno.
Oh well. Whoops, almost forgot. Gotta go to the palace and get permission to go into Hell's Valley.
Okay, so let's go ahead and just do that. Let's go talk to Whipson about getting into the valley. Also, one thing that kind of gets to me now that I'm looking at it, how does John know this? Just saying. Also, I kind of got pissed here because I realized that after doing that, the bar will close until we complete the 3rd chapter of the game. So we can't break the game just yet, folks. Just gotta wait. But anyway, let's go talk to Ribson about getting into Hell's Valley. But first, let's go to sleep, because I could definitely use the rest after that climbing crap. Okay, so I've made it back, and let's go talk to Ribson, because we need to talk to Ribson. Have I mentioned that we need to talk to Ribson? I mean, yeah, we should go do that. Alright, this is one section of the game that could have used some voice acting, but doesn't have any. But we tell him that we need to go into Hell's Valley, and he's rather, he's rather excessive about it. He tells us we don't have enough people. Remember when I told you about all those guys we needed to rescue in order to beat the game? Yeah, I was not kidding. We need to find 4 people that will open Hell's Valley for us so we can actually beat the Crest Guardian. The people that we've already rescued are Soldier Lardwick, Mercenary Meatloaf, Carpenter Carvey, and Knight Lardwick, who we've already gotten. Alright, so they're complete and they're waiting for us at the entrance of Hell Valley. And thus, Sir Musashi, Ribson actually asks us why we want to go in there. And he's like, hey, I don't know, because I'm not a nose person. And Musashi's like, hey, I'm going to go kill the Crest Guardian. I'll see you later. And he's like, good luck. Like, I don't know. But whatever. But before we do that, we got some hunting that we need to do. So, I'm Sanosuke, and I'll see you later.